All right, so let's break down Almost Over You. It's a slow blues in the key of B. And don't forget we're a half step down in the tuning. So we will be down a half step for this song. This song is cool because it starts on the 5 chord. It starts on the turnaround. And I always loved slow blues when they start on the turnaround from the 5 to the 4 chord, because it just gives you that feeling of just kind of a real passionate blues sound. And in this song, we're going to be using the 9th chords. We're also going to be using a 13 and the thumb for the bass note, which I like to do. I don't know if you've tried that. So we're going to start off, the very first chord is going to be an F sharp 9, and we're going to hold our first finger on the 9th fret over the top 3 strings, and then the second finger is going to be on the root note, which is going to be on the 5th string, 9th fret, and then your first finger, bring it up to the 8th fret on the 4th string. Okay, there's our 9th, and that's an F sharp 9. So that's your first chord. Then I do a little picking on the top, maybe the top 3 strings, and then come down to the 4 chord, which is the E9, and the same basic voicing. You're going to have that first finger on the 6th fret, second finger on the root, and then your third finger is going to lay down those 3 strings, and you can do a little picking. Okay, now we're going to go to the B, and it's a 13 actually. So we're going to have so you're going to have your first finger on the 7th fret on the D string, and your second finger is going to be on the 8th fret on the G, and then your third finger will be on the 9th fret on the B string, and that is actually the 13. If I was to play a regular, like just a bar chord, a B7 by taking off the pinky, I put that pinky right on that second string. You hear it? It's kind of a jazzier, bluesier sound. That's the 13. But what I do is I put my thumb and I grab the B note with my thumb down here, and then I take these 3 fingers and I play the 13 like that. All right? Now after we do that, we're going to do a little slide that you hear a lot in blues, which sounds really fun. It's this sound here. So we're going to grab these 3 notes. It's going to be that 13 again on the 2nd string. Your first finger is going to be on the 3rd, which is in the 8th fret, 3rd string. Then your second finger is going to be on the 9th fret on the D string. So you see those 3 notes? And take that, you can kind of slide into it, and then bring it down a whole step, and that still keeps you right on that B chord. I always loved that sound. In the Allman Brothers, they would use it a lot. It sounds great. Okay, then when we go to the 4 chord, we're going to go to the E9 again. Take that top finger and give it a little slide up a whole step to the 9th and back to the 7th. It's a great sound you hear a lot in the blues. So you hit the chord, then give it like a little stop, and then slide. And then go back to the B, 13. And I wait a bit, and then I do the slide. Okay, then we go to the 5 chord, the same chord as we started on, F sharp. Do a little slide from the 9th to the 11th. And then back to E9. Little slide. And then back to our B13. And then we do a quick change to E9. Quick change back to B13. And then we're going to walk up to the 5 chord, which is just going to be from 7 to 8 to 9 on the A string. And then you're back. So that's the whole rhythm part. Have some fun with that.